in top form here. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions, it really is.
And that will be that. The end of this game and a French defeat. Not what they were hoping for at all, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Stay with us, we'll have all the action. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia, welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Barcelona versus France.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
He's got to kick it away. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Pedri starts along. Mbappe! And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
And now Lewandowski! But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Kone. He's in position. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Kone. And a fine tackle. And a long way out here. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. And Barca have it back. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Kone. Has eyes for goal! Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Theo Hernandez. Not made it look routine, but read it well. This could be troublesome. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. disappointing for France to give it away like that. Lewandowski. Oh, big chance! And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
When he comes off his line at just the right time, he read that brilliantly. Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
And hit with ferocity! Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Olise. Now a decent position. Determined defending. The referee allowing the play to flow. Well, sometimes advantage just doesn't work out, and the referee has awarded a free kick now. Well, the referee deciding that it didn't warrant a yellow card being handed out. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, it is going to be a yellow card, and I can't imagine he's too surprised.
No, he was always going to get a book in there. He's been warned.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Regained possession. Plenty of support here. Throw-ins given. Well, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. That's a lovely ball. Dani Olmo, and the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Lewandowski, and what a magical save it was! Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. And over it comes, clears it away. Guadio Kone. Here's Mbappe. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Opportunity it is. Well, it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved the goal.
Oh, come out straight away. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Advantage Barcelona. Well, she wanted to let the play flow, but in the end decided that that wasn't possible. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Rafinha. Trying his luck. Oh, that's a fine save. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. And France finding space on the flank. A chance to whip it in. That is that for the first half here. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Underway once more, with France very much on top. Lewandowski. And he's made headway. Oh, great challenge, but they can't relax. And the shot just over the top. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Well, interesting. Play on, says the referee. And threaded through by Mbappe. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And France did well to win it back. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. And defensive play to be applauded. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And still danger here. And the attack fizzling out. Now can they counter clinically? Chances on. Oh my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Cornet. Might work out, and the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, I must say, no shortage of space for Barcelona. Lewandowski, and that's a very good parry.
Well, that would have made it interesting, but the keeper has done brilliantly there.
Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Mbappe takes the shot, and it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here it is again. again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions. And what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
Got to it easily, the keeper. And they've given back possession easily. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, he could be in trouble. Advantage Barcelona. No problems for the keeper. Guadio Kone. Well, great read there to intercept. Can he finish? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. He's in an offside position. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Lewandowski. Superb stop. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it just petered out. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come.
Well, the fans are showing their disapproval here. Many have already left, and you can't blame them. Barca have been all over the place today.
Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Lewandowski. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Mbappe, might be a chance here. Strong hand on that one. Now, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And so, into the final 5 minutes. Barca recovering possession well. Oh, good strike! Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Good-looking move. Lewandowski, can he take the chance? Oh, could easily have been a brace for him.
Well, the way he's playing at the moment, I thought he would score there. He's been a constant threat.
And that is going to be a free kick. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Oh, the threat is there. Has a go. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Oh, that's a really good run. Mbappe! And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes.
Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Well, the players here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu are going to have the sun shining down on them. They'll be looking forward to that, no doubt. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid versus France.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be...
Oh, in with a chance! It's still alive! Just wanted to get it out of there. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Modric. Well, a foul, but it could be on for him here. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Rodrigo. Chance here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Strong hand on that one. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, he's certainly not alone. Might be a chance here. And his tackling of the highest order. Federico Valverde. Well, if you're looking for a player to take any game by the scruff of the neck, look no further than Vinicius Junior, top quality. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
Oh, good vision. Superb stop. Well, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Mendy. And teammates around him. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Oh, a finish of real class! No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish showed great composure. Just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
And Real Madrid have the ball again. And passing it through. A gilt-edged opportunity to level it.
Well, they have to score there. That was a great opportunity to equalise.
Mendy. Is it going to be? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. 2-0 now, and back underway. Koundé. Olise. And there to intervene. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Textbook defending inside the box. Modric. And Modric with the pass. Will he find the net? He had to score, and he does.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. And he has the measure of his opponent. And the ball in behind the defenders. Well, he moved into an illegal position.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the through ball, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Given away by France. Can he convert? Oh, a good diving save. Elects to go short. Rodrigo. And fine goalkeeping. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And a promising-looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Modric. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. He didn't have the beating of the wall, unfortunately. Courtois. Courtois must get rid of the ball fast. And he takes it away. Vinicius Junior. And France have it back now. He has teammates around him. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Good high press. Well read to win possession back. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Valverde. He'll try his luck here. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Yeah, what a performance he's putting in here. Great movement, lots of energy, and a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? And in with a real chance. Surely now. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Mbappe. He's in behind. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure. Well, France have had a rethink here. They're going to sit deep, stay compact and be hard to break down. And then counter at pace when they win possession. Not always an easy thing to do.
And the corner's been given. Well, they weren't able to capitalise. And France have possession again. That's a good-looking ball. Now he's got to stay calm. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Kylian Mbappe. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Rodrigo. It's a good-looking ball. Look at Modric. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. A shot from some way out. And just a little bit off target. Just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target. Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Mbappe. Might work out, but how well he did to cut that one out. Olise. Brahim. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. Vinicius! Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Nice weight on the pass. It's opened up for him. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. William Saliba. And teammates around him. A real opening now. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a big... decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, France just a goal behind now, and you never know. You sense the momentum may be with them. Mbappe. Just the challenge that was required. Mbappe. Rodrigo. And playing it through. And just has to remain calm. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And just look at the finish. That's a brilliant piece of skill and vision to chip the goalkeeper from there. What a great goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? David Alaba. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And he's in. He got to it fairly easily. Camavinga. Here's Mbappe. Perfect challenge. Trying to open up the defence. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Mbappe. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Could reduce the deficit. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, could be. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Koundé. And he keeps going. Offside the decision. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Eduardo Camavinga. Possession lost by France. Camavinga. Mbappe. Might work out. And he's through. Keeper did his job to begin with. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Tek şans pres yap yoksa zayıf kalır defans. Teflondan sevmeyenimiz çok. Destelerim hesabımda yapar breakdance. Adam yerine koymadınız bizi çoğu zaman. Şimdi etrafımda dolaşırsın rol bana. Oh baba yetti şovlara. Bu sene de Bodrum'dayız yine wholesame'a. Many man bu da many man. Kimse tutmadı ki elimden. Leute reden wie viele von ihnen kennen Jam. Tek başıma kovaladım aynı Bellingham.
A tension-packed occasion coming up, because if they draw this game, they will definitely be safe. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And it could be a good news story, who knows? Will they, at the end of business, be arithmetically safe from the drop? It's Portugal versus France.
Well, they haven't had the greatest season, Derek, but a point...
Mbappe! Oh, it's gone in! And that might be the one! That might be the goal that keeps them up!
Well, it looks that way, but they still need to see out the remainder of the game. But you have to fancy their chances now.
I fear the man who finds himself lost in tales of war, delusions of more. Beautiful boys.
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal West Ham. The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Stay with us, we have live action coming. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia, welcome to Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is a real opening now. And in it goes! We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now? Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely imperfect, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
And France with the ball again. Olise. In with a chance. And there it is, a goal. It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position. Well, let's have another look at this, because Mbappe shows such skill to go beyond the defender. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Let's see about the cross. And the danger's still on. Threat over for now, it seems. Failure to keep the ball by Barca. Oh, big chance! Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
And the corner played over by Dembele. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Dani Olmo. Going well. And the ball back with Barcelona here. He'll have a go here. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Mbappe. Good use of advantage there. And he has options available. And he's made headway. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. He has teammates around him. Mbappe. Will he finish? The keeper making... And a goal at the second time of asking. But the keeper has let his team down. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Oh, danger here. Opportunity. Great defending. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Michael Olise. Real chance. It has to be, surely. Oh, totally committed, but still dangerous. And a squandered opportunity there. Pedri. Barcelona losing possession here. Theo Hernandez. It might be on for them. Real chance. Oh, big opportunity. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Dani Olmo. It's looking promising. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. And support available. Oh, the threat is there. Well, just a whisk and wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Olise. Mbappe. And the referee says penalty. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
And the penalty is converted. A goal is his, and now he can exhale.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
And defensive play to be applauded. Rafinha. Oh, that's splendid play. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Over to the referee. What did she think about it? And stopping the danger. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Just wanted to get it out of there. Free kick awarded then by the referee. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. Very quick thinking there. The defenders know they need to get tighter. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Space here for Barcelona. Sends it back. And a fine stop. Theo Hernandez. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Dani Olmo. Balde. Getting the better of his opponent. And he's in. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Theo Hernandez. That's a good-looking pass. Takes the shot. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curve and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? And threading it through. Oh, a good diving save. Trying to pick out a teammate. Breaking at pace. Oh, he's through here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Given away. Can he put it in? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, a really good run. This looks more than decent, but a good piece of tidying up. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Can he find the right pass? Oh, might be. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. That's a good ball. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. A real opening now. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Mbappe. France failing to keep the ball. Lewandowski. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Dembele. Feeding it through. A concession of a corner here. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And there's the delivery. Simple save, really.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Determined defending. Mbappe. Just 15 minutes remaining. Can they hit on the break? Able to skip past his man. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Fine work from France to win back possession. And he's through here. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes to power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the ball back with France now. Real chance. Couldn't grab hold of it. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
De Jong. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Upamecano. Oh, great attacking play. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now can they counter clinically. And that puts them in position. He's in with a chance. He got a good palm on it. Well, a really good run. But they took care of the situation defensively. Dembele. Now, options are plenty. This looks more than decent. It's still alive. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And he's made headway. Just cleared away in the nick of time. He'll take this on. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
And the referee says that will do it. They've gone and bagged themselves the title, and that is official.
Well, they held their nerve today. What a great achievement. Just look at those scenes down there. What a brilliant finish to the season. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
It's a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition, but my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth, and now they savour the moment. And now this is really special, isn't it? A chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, they're absolutely right to do that. The fans deserve to celebrate as well. They've been excellent. They've made so much noise here. Great scenes.
And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.